Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. So I have a whole bunch of UFO videos that I want to show you guys today. So I'm not going to talk a whole bunch because I want to get through them all. But some strange things happening in various parts of the world. So the first one I want to start with is a video courtesy of my friend and fellow YouTuber MBB333 of what appears to be a large black object bursting through the sky at an amazing rate of speed out of a thunderstorm taken by a viewer in his vehicle. So check this out. Okay, so really awesome footage, and once again surrounding thunderstorms. For those of you who've been with me for years now, thunderstorms are one of the main places that I've found that these UFOs will proliferate, whether it's for the reason of maybe siphoning energy from the storms. For whatever reason, a lot of these unknown objects will be found interacting, so I don't know what it is, but really cool piece of footage. We have another video taken from a vehicle driving, from what I can gather, in the Caribbean island of Montserrat, where they're coming around this bend, and we see this very jagged rocky mountain here with some fog hanging over it, and within the fog, they spot very strange glowing light, something they've never seen before. They've gone past this area time and time again, and well, check this out.
No sé si se puede ver bien, si le doy al zoom. Se ve la luz en medio de Montserrat entre la niebla. Yo creo que se ve perfectamente, ¿no? Incluso con el móvil. Y paso cada día por aquí y sé que esa luz no está, ¿eh? Increíble, increíble.
Okay, next we have some space footage. I really love this stuff because it really does document all of the strange unknown things moving up in space besides satellites and space junk. And so here you're seeing this night vision footage. We can see the stars in the background, and what is of most importance here is this fast-moving object. Some have called them fast movers, speeding through space, where at one point it actually makes a turn, revealing itself to be much more than just your typical satellite. Next, we have another formation of these strange orbs, this time seen above Nevada.
Can somebody tell me what's going on here? What is that on the horizon over there? Moving around? What is that? What the f is going going on here? What the hell? Aliens? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm about to die.
Okay, so this actually looks very similar to the footage I posted in last night's video where we had these strange red lights caught in the skies, and at one point in that video, which I didn't mention, the lights actually took the form at one point of what kind of looked like the Big Dipper above Colombia. And so we have some other lights here in the States that are sort of taking a similar shape and with similar lights in similar formations. Now, lastly today, I want to show you guys some interesting space UFOs, both on the planet Mars as well as an asteroid that we've spoken about before that goes by the name of Ryugu, which we will start with here. Now, if you guys remember, Ryugu is that very strange sort of diamond-shaped asteroid that I've kind of looked at and analyzed a couple of different times. When they very first spotted it, the space agencies admitted just how strange this object was, not only because it took the shape of this sort of diamond, but because of this perfectly placed crater almost directly in the center around the equator line here that kind of gives you this sort of Death Star impression from Star Wars. And well, they actually sent a probe and landed down on the surface, and I showed you some images of that, but now we have some new images that show something strange sticking out of the dirt and rock down on the surface, snapped actually from above the asteroid, where stuck between two canyon walls, we have this mysterious white reflective object sticking out like a sore thumb. Now, it's obviously totally different from the surrounding rock, and you can tell that it is partially covered up due to rock slides, landslides, what have you. The point is, this indicates that whatever this object is, it has been here long before these probes reached the asteroid, because it's partially covered. It looks to have some holes in it, whatever the object is, and it certainly doesn't look like it belongs. So what do you guys think this artificial object is, or structure? Discovered by Scott Waring over at UFO Sightings Daily, so kudos to him. And lastly today, another strange object, this time found on planet Mars, where sitting in the distance on the surface, we see these two bright white, what appear to be flashes of light, energy, radiation, what have you, but they are totally white, which makes me think this is some sort of radiation or high energy beams being reflected in the rover's camera. And apparently these three objects can be seen over the course of around 3 hours, and we have 3 separate photos here, where aside from just these white blobs, you can actually see something dark sitting behind the white, like an object of some sort, a couple of different objects. So could these be something natural? Could this be more of these ancient ruins that have been discovered on Mars? Looking at this image reminds me of the other very famous Martian photograph where a very strange and mysterious light was captured by one of the rovers a few years back, way in the distance, but a big bright beam of light shooting up from the surface, which you're seeing now. We still haven't gotten an explanation for that one. Many theories, but my opinion, Mars is full of secrets. There's definitely activity happening on the surface, so tell me what you guys think about this new photograph from Mars, these multiple photographs. But yeah, guys, the strangeness around the world continues. I wanted to post a video where I just feature UFO footage, just to once again show this stuff hasn't stopped. I cover a range of topics on the channel now. I try to cover everything, anything strange happening around the world, but UFOs have always been and will always be the staple of this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've got more footage. I have a backlog of footage, and it's just a matter of reviewing it, separating the good stuff from the not or from the natural, and I will have that up in future videos. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you all here in just a bit.